Hello everyone, it's Chris, aka Leitaka, and it's time for this week's haul video for the first week of September, basically. Yes, it's that cold that I wore my winter hat today. The wind was very cold. I did not wear a jacket, I just wore my thermal thing, but it was cold. As for themes this week, toys and pumpkins seem to be on the top of the list. The first pumpkin item I paid $5 for, and it is this set of 4 Temptations individual servers, I guess. Like, you can make individual pumpkin pies in them, I suppose. But I'm going to sell it. The only problem is its stand is just too big for an average priority box. So I am going to have to find the perfect box to pack this in. But let me get one jar up so you can see it has the Temptations logo by Tara. There's just a little bit of wear where it should be wear, where you put the lid down. And they're just cute little orange pumpkins like that. And then I found this pumpkin jack-o'-lantern at St. Vinny's earlier in the week. It was a whole $1, but it's a Maxine one, and it's a little candle holder. So, pumpkin. And then at the same time I got the Tara set, I got this for $1.50. It's unmarked, but it would go really well with the others. It does seem to have a spoon, but I seem to see an injury to the spoon or two. So it might need a replacement spoon at some point. But it's supposed to be like a covered sugar dish. But I did not notice that it has not 1 but 2 cracks in it. And someone thought, oh, we should just not leave out. We should glue it together. And then my only other pumpkin theme thing is for 50 cents. I grabbed Snoopy as a jack-o'-lantern plush. And then first thing I got this week for $2 was this cute horse figurine bookend. I did not see another one, but he is designed to be seen from both ends. I will not list him right away. I'll go back to Goodwill this next week and see if his mate comes up. But it is a Sirocco wood, so I think that is a compressed wood that they make, kind of like the ones that are made out of peanut shells and resin. But this is made with like wood pulp, but pressed. But I liked that you had the horse seat on both sides, and it's large enough it could hold a doll or something if you wanted. And then for $1, I got this yesterday at a Rummage sale. Just this cute little like trinket dish with a elf leprechaun in it. It's a shamrock pottery made in Ireland on the back. And then I probably paid 50 cents for today at the donation sale. I just grabbed this owl. This owl is either X from, it's definitely from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, either way. But there's one owl that's blue that's named X and one named O. Because I think they play tic-tac-toe together on the show. But I definitely use X on my bird things. But I haven't compared whether the short one or the tall one is X and O. I can't remember. Then I got this, I assume silver plated. I know, zinc plated. EP Zinc. But it's marked Leonard, which I know as like a silver plating company. But it's made in Italy. And it's this cool fish trivet. And it actually has all its little base thingies. And then it has like an extra one in there for support or something. I don't know. It's just interesting that one has like an extra little support there. And then for $2, I got this Christmas Topoggio figure. And they were asking me if it was a bank at the sale, and I couldn't find the slot at the sale. And that's because his thing was out. There's technically a slot for a bank there, but no opening to open him back up. You have to take off his freaking head to get your money out. So I recommend only figure, but his collar has come unglued around him. but he's so cute. And then at St. Vinny, not St. Vinny, Silver Creek today, I grabbed this bear because I haven't listed Elmer the elephant yet, and this is Elmer's teddy bear, Elmer the patchwork elephant, so I thought I should get him his buddy to list with him. And then my weird find of the day for $1 is this penguin still in the packaging, and it is marked Sara Lee, your right price bakery. And again, it's going to go in my advertising collection, but we were trying to figure out, the checkout girl and me, like, what this could be referenced to. And she's like, well, maybe they did like an ice cream sandwich collab with someone or something. So I told her I'd research it, and the next time I come in, I'd tell her what I found out. Got $3 worth of jewelry in a bag. Hopefully it's as good as I thought. So I saw this pendant pin in there. It's marked Jerry's, and it still has both its eyes. Cute little owl. So I figured that was worth at least $1 for one part of the bag. And then I have to test these earrings to see if they're Bakelite yet. But I have hope because they're clip-on earrings that they might actually be Bakelite earrings. And then got these enameled earrings, which I will look closer at to see if they are made of actual gold or not. If they're not made of gold, I will probably turn them into ornament / suncatcher ends. But stop moving. And then similarly, we have red enamel and like gold tone foil earrings. Hopefully when I research those, they will sell for something, because I could separate off that and reuse it, but I can't reuse the stone myself. And then these are just glittery things. They look very cheap, but they seem tarnished, so I'll make sure to look those earrings up. But again, worst case scenario, they become charms. And then there's these pretty clip-on earrings that I will have to look closely for marks, but little etched glass set. And then got a little mouse head pin and a little fake pearl, I assume, heart. But I figured it was decent for $3. All right, normally I don't get shipped things, but I saw just this the other week without the top at some sale. So I was just so happy to see like an actual lid with it that I grabbed it. I think this is Relpo, but the sticker's missing. I'll sell it with the lid, and if they want, they can just use the bottom as a planter. But all the chips I found are in the lid, but they mostly make sense for where a lid would collapse into itself, right on the edge, and then like right where your fingers would hit the most. But it's very pretty. And then at that, I think I paid $2 for that and $2 for this at that sale. I, of course, cannot resist an angel to turn into a weeping angel, especially when they have the hard plastic wings that are the easiest to repaint. Plus, she has a nice shiny new screw in the back, so I can screw them on and off easily to work with it. I do think I'll have to redo her whole gown, though. I don't think this fabric's going to take the gray very well since it's such a golden angel. But so for next, I finished painting last Sunday on this, so I'll start listing weeping angels on my Etsy shop tomorrow. I have all the ones cooperated this year and did the traditional weeping angel Doctor Who position. And then I have 4 from last year that are my variants with the TARDIS key. So far for next year's group to do, I have her and then a set of arms and hands. And then this cool thing, she only charged me $2 for. My only disappointment is they put a thing to protect it in the bottom, and I can't see if there's any signatures. But when you charge this for a while, and then turn off the lights, all those little dots on there do glow in the dark. So it was really cool. It is heavy as hell. Definitely don't want to accidentally drop this on my laptop. If nothing else, I might keep it because I can make it react to UV light. At least it might be one of those I don't list for a while and I enjoy for a bit, because it will need to go in a medium flat rate box. This thing must be like 10 pounds, 5 to 10 anyway. It is heavy. And then, so down below you will find the links for my Trashkateer Treasure search for Etsy and eBay. I want to do that just in case my next thing that sings gets a copyright strike for some reason. But I did find him in box. I did manage, with my dad's help, to get the battery compartment open, put new batteries in him. But he is called a Werewolf Yeller. It was a box from Menards, although I've seen they sold at Walmart too.
I'm your boogeyman. That's what I am. I'll give you whatever I can. Be it early morning or late afternoon or at midnight. It's never too soon. I'm your boogeyman. I'm your boogeyman. Trust me. I'm your boogeyman. I'm your boogeyman. Just what you want.
You can't stop him once he starts. I didn't pull it fast enough. But he is by Jemmy, so that's why I took the chance for $2 because I couldn't test him in store. But he has a little hook back here you can put a nail on, and he takes like 3 batteries, like I think double A's. And there's a huge speaker on the back. But I was very happy to find he works. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I find some more stuff next week. Bye.